Best and Brewskis, welcome.
That was fucking terrible.
Well, it always is.
I know.
Welcome into the Week 15 picks and preview. We got a pretty good slate for you this week. We got doubleheader on Monday night. We got a divisional matchup. What?
A little double donger.
Doubleheader. Yeah,
wide.
we got a good Thursday night game. Lots of divisional playoff implications.
Thank you all for the 30 views on
I
last
know,
week's
hey.
video.
Boys, if we keep this
We're
up, we're going to be retiring at 85.
Yeah. Popping off on the main stage. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we get that up to 50 views, we'll do a live show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Brenton will give you a live show. How
Oh,
about that?
yeah. Go subscribe to his OnlyFans. All right, let's get into this week's games. We got the Thursday night matchup. Los Angeles Rams traveling to San Francisco. Right now, the 49ers 3-point favorites, over under 49.5. The 49ers absolutely took it to my beloved Bears last week. Rams in an absolute shootout with the Bills. Both these teams are hot right now. All right, Brenton, let's start with you.
I wouldn't say they're both hot.
I would say they're both hot.
It seems like the 49ers caught their groove back
The Niners have lost 3 out of 4.
against
Okay, but
hey, they played a pretty stout defense and they played great. I think a lot of it had to do with they were just opportunistic.
and the Bears
And
defense
the Bears
gave up.
suck. And the Bears suck. But the Rams fighting for a wild card spot, one out. I
They
mean,
could still possibly
an
win the
important
division
game.
too.
Yeah.
important game, and their offenses look pretty hot too.
Mm-hmm.
You got Cooper Kupp, Puka Nakua,
Kyron Williams.
got a lot of fucking weapons out there. A whole lot of weapons. Give me another Zen, bro.
He's got to lock you another sixer.
Yes, please. So I think I kind of like the Rams money line here,
Yeah.
given all the Niners injuries that they're still dealing with.
Yeah, I'm with you. I feel like I don't know if I've heard this before, or maybe I just made this up, but I feel like Sean McVay's record against Kyle Shanahan is very, very good.
Yeah, the NFC West is like Sean McVay always beats, or used to like always beat Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury would beat Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll would beat Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan always beats Sean McVay or something like that. Like it was just the cycle of
Something like that. I don't know. For some reason, I like the Rams in this matchup, and you're going to give me 3 points against them. I don't love that currently they are the public side, and public Bradford over here is also on them, but
No worries.
I'll take them +3.
Yeah, the Rams at +3 is just really juicy.
Easy
Oh,
money.
Jesus Christ.
This is bad. This is bad. We're starting out with a team ride, boys.
No, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Nope, I'm out.
The under's kind of speaking to me though. Short week. Both these coaches know each other really well. I'm gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna take the under as well. I like both
Parlay
of
together?
those. I might as well.
I'm going to take the Niners. Fuck it. I'm out.
Contrary Matt over there.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I do like this game. I think it'll be a fun one.
Yeah,
It'll be good to
should
watch.
good Thursday.
All right, we got the Washington Commanders traveling to New Orleans to take on Derek Carr and the Saints. Right now, the Saints are 7.5-point home dogs. Over under 43.5. Matt, who do you got?
I mean, Derek Carr's out for the rest of the year. Is Spencer Rattler going?
That's correct. I forgot he broke his hand.
I'm assuming it's Spencer Rattler because
Yeah.
Taysom Hill is also hurt.
Correct.
So it's
Taysom
like,
Hill's also out for the season.
yeah.
Spencer Rat Shit Rattler.
I mean, the Rizzler does have the boys playing.
They barely beat the Giants.
When did they sign the Rizzler?
Darren Rizzi, their interim head coach.
Yeah, he
I
was,
thought you were talking about the actual Rizzler.
If they sign the actual Rizzler, give me
Then
Saints money
This
line.
line's gonna be a lot closer.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take the Commanders, but I'm not going to do it.
Brenton?
I'm taking the Commanders all day. Once again, I will live up to my nickname, Brenton Public Bradford. The Commanders are a good football team with Jaden Daniels, and the Saints are just not, and they're down their best quarterback. So
Yeah, and their best offensive weapon. Taysom Hill.
and their best
wide receiver.
Their best running
their
back.
best wide receivers.
Their best special teams player.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Saints are just in a bad spot. They barely beat the Giants last week. The Giants are trash. 7.5 scares me though. The Commanders coming off a bye week. Cliff Kingsbury, as we know, he starts to regress in the second half of the season. The game is in New Orleans. This is gonna be tough for me.
Just make a fucking pick.
I gotta analyze it here, Matt. We are just giving out crap to our viewers.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking come
Can we
prepared.
talk about how NBA Christmas Day has totally been ruined by NFL Christmas games?
I wouldn't say
Maybe.
ruined, just better. Like
Well, yeah,
it's
no,
better their NFL
It used to
games.
be you were like, oh sweet, 5 games on Christmas Day. Nobody cares about basketball
Yeah.
and football's on.
I mean, those games should be amazing. Are
Right.
we going to be able to watch them, or is it going to buffer the whole time?
Basketball viewership is down like 20% this year. Nobody's watching the NBA.
Only China.
China.
China loves
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from this one. I like the under though. I just unders. I like them. I hate that. Alrighty, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Right now, the Titans are 4.5 point home dogs. Over under 46.5.
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah, let me guess who Brenton's picking in this one.
I mean, why would you pick the Titans?
Matt,
Why would
I
you?
mean,
Matt, who you got?
Facts. The Titans just lost to the Jags last
Yeah.
week, and
Yeah, come on, dude.
I don't understand. That game was fucking horrible. I unfortunately watched a little bit of it on Red Zone for like the 30 seconds total. That
Yeah, I was
game
gonna
on
say,
Red
how
Zone.
was that game ever on Red Zone?
Yeah. The Titans are a bad football team.
The
Very
Bengals.
bad. The Bengals are a bad defensive team, but
Yeah, they are.
electric offense. I mean, you can't stop Jamar Chase.
That man eats.
You can only try to subdue him a mild amount.
Matt, is your official pick the Bengals?
I don't know. I'm starting to feel like the Titans might pull this thing off.
Fade the public, Britain.
I will be hammering public.
There we
sorry.
go.
This
The
like,
Bengals defense is so bad.
I don't
They are
understand
bad.
how 30 people are watching this. They know our picks. Just look at the money. All right. Brenton picked the public.
Look,
I don't
Matt faded
always
the
do
public.
that. I don't know.
I know.
Look,
Not always.
The
But
last 2 games, yes, those were. I mean, I could see those going the other way though. This I do not. This I am confident that the Bengals get it done. And
yeah, I mean,
because they're not out of playoff contention.
no.
They
have to
they're
win
on-
out.
Fear Tony Pollard running wild all over them boys.
Good, but Tony Pollard's like he's like a B tier back. He's not.
Yeah, but against that defense,
Hey,
he's
everybody
gonna-
looks good.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's that fucking
Can
dude?
they score 30 points? That's the question.
Do they have to?
Yeah.
Yes.
When Jamar Chase puts up 200.
I don't know. I mean, the Titans' defense isn't terrible.
But they will be when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Chase Brown,
Maybe if you can get pressure on Joe Burrow. I mean,
they're not going to.
Jeffrey Simmons, Danico Autry,
Don't
kind
care.
of are stacked up front.
I don't care. The Titans are not winning this.
Garbage organization.
I mean, I don't.
Give
I don't
me
think
Bengals Commanders moneyline parlay
they- Yeah, what's that get you to?
minus 126.
It needs to have a plus sign, brother.
No, it doesn't.
All
Yes,
right.
it does.
All right, we got the most interesting game of the 1:00 slate. We got the Miami Dolphins traveling over to Houston. Right now, the Texans are 2.5 point favorites. Over under 46.5. All right, money's split 50-50 on this one, boys. How are we gonna land, Brenton?
I think we know what way out.
I actually like the Dolphins in this one. They've looked better. I mean, you've still got great offensive weapons. Tuba's playing a lot better after the post-concussion. And, I mean, the Texans have just, CJ's been in a little bit of a sophomore slump. They do have a pretty decent defense. And, I mean, Joe Mixon has played pretty stellar all year.
And they got Nico Collins back.
Nico Collins is huge. But, I mean, the Dolphins
reminds
don't
me-
have the worst defense.
I gotta
right?
put Nico Collins back in the lineup.
So, yeah. Well, I think I'll
And
take...
your who gives a fuck playoff bracket.
That's right. the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Barely missed it.
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins plus 2.5.
Matt.
Yeah, I'm with Bradford on this one. I think the Texans are kind of frauds. I think they have a tough stretch coming up that they could possibly lose like 3 or 4 in a row. They could lose out.
Yeah, and they played not great at times this year, and they played okay at times. I just don't think, they're not... I don't know, they had such a benefit of nobody having tape on C.J.
Yeah.
Stroud last year, and I think
Well,
defenses have...
And
I also think it's the offensive coordinator. Bobby Slowick has not done that well.
I mean,
Well, when your name's fucking slow.
yes, they've looked good. like they still have been a good football team.
Yeah.
But they're just not what they were last year.
Yeah.
It's not. They're not getting all three phases to play together every Sunday.
And I think going up against a good football team like the Dolphins still have a chance to get in. And for my personal benefit, obviously I'm saying this, I know a lot has to happen for it to happen. But the Texans lose out and the Colts win out. I mean, that's an AFC South title,
Hold up.
baby.
Wait, you just said the Colts had to win out. Wrong.
Yeah, but if we beat the Broncos, like, the rest of the schedule is kind
That's true. I forgot you guys
kinda
have
cake.
a cakewalk of a schedule.
I mean, not necessarily. Our first, 8 weeks, 10 weeks were fucking just gauntlet matchups every week.
Talk to me about
You
schedule.
played the Bears.
That's your fault for being in a tough division, dude. I don't know
Yeah, our
what
fault. All right, Brenton, you taking the Dolphins?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Texans. Coming off the bye week, I think the Dolphins. I just don't know if they believe in Mike McDaniel's anymore. I feel like the locker room is after that Bills game where they were out, or no, after the Packers game where they were outside. Mike McDaniel's shivering on the sideline. I just don't think things are going well in Miami. I think Tua's been playing well. Tyreek's been playing okay. Jalen Waddle's been coming around a little bit. Devon Achane, but I think the Texans are a more complete version of what the Lions are, or what the Dolphins are. So I'm gonna take the Texans minus 2.5. All right, we got the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Devil Worshippers going to Cleveland, take on Jameis Winston and the Browns. Right now, the Browns are 4.5-point home dogs. Over under 44.5. Matt, what do you got?
I mean, the Chiefs haven't won by double digits in, I don't know how long.
I
I know this
have
game-
made good money betting against.
I
the
know
Chiefs
this
on the
game
spread.
isn't double digits, obviously, but, for some reason, everything inside me screams, take the Browns plus 4.5.
Yeah,
And I don't know why, because the Browns are shit, but,
because Jameis could throw for
I
4 touchdowns.
think
4
Jameis
interceptions.
could fucking go wild.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Dude, once again, the Chiefs escape another game. It's the same shit every week. If it's not one, it's the other. One is they get a crucial penalty to put them in position to control the game, or I don't know if you saw that last play, that last third down, where it looked like that guy had Patrick Mahomes dead to rights, could have clobbered him, but somebody paid him off, and Travis Kelce wide open, laying down, catches the ball, salts the game away. Of course, they make the kick to win the game.
Off of a doink too, which just
It was a doink.
yeah.
I turned the game off after they got that third. I said, I'm not watching them win.
Oh yeah, they doinked it.
Fuckers, dude.
Yeah,
It's
they
ridiculous.
doinked it off the left upright end.
That pisses me off even more. Give me the Browns plus 4.5.
Yeah, the Chiefs just don't. They keep them all close, and I don't like. They shouldn't. Their team on paper should win games convincingly against bad teams, but they don't. But 4.5 against the Browns. Jameis, what Jameis are you gonna get? That's the big question. And he had a bad game last week. Let's say he has a good game this week. Give me the Browns plus 4.5. I love betting against the Chiefs.
They're still losing.
The Chiefs are 4-8 and 1 against the spread this year, and they
They started out not bad.
they're 12-1.
They started
That's
getting
crazy.
all those big spreads and they couldn't.
Yeah, it happens every year. But I feel like Vegas is kind of catching on. If you asked me earlier this week what the spread on this game would have been, I would have said 6 or 6.5. So I feel like they're kind of catching on, but 4.5. Chiefs gonna win by a field goal again. All right, we got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Carolina to take on Bryce Young, the hot Panthers right now. Right now, the Panthers are 2.5-point favorites. We haven't said that.
I wouldn't necessarily call them hot.
Okay, hot for what the standard.
Lukewarm.
They've lost 3 in a row.
Okay,
Room temperature.
but
Yeah.
the standard that we have seen out of Carolina,
Bryce is playing a lot
Yes.
better.
and for the first time in 3 years, the
Not
Panthers
turning the
are
ball over.
favorites. Over under 42.5.
Crazy.
Yeah,
against
it's crazy. The
Cowboys.
Panthers have not been a favorite in a long time. All right, Brenton, what do you got?
Oh, buddy. Yeah, there's just no way I can lay money on the Panthers
Yeah.
at all. And the
Yeah.
Cowboys still have a good roster.
Well,
Regardless,
I mean,
you've got CeeDee Lamb. He's a game changer. Give me the Cowboys. If you're going to give me a plus money, I might take them straight up money line.
Yeah, I don't know. This line feels like a pile of shit, to be honest.
feels like a rat line.
Yeah, like you're telling me the Cowboys are getting 2.5 points against the Panthers. Like,
54% of the money is on Carolina. 58% of the bets are on Dallas.
yeah, I know, but
So-
like, I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of. I have no idea. I'm staying the fuck away from this game.
I'm taking Cowboys money line.
Yeah, like I feel like that's what they want. I feel like they want you to fucking just hammer the Cowboys money line. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, because the Cowboys, like, even though they have not, like, they aren't a good team, the Panthers have played somewhat of a cupcake schedule and still lost. The Cowboys defense is better than what they've been playing. I feel like the Cowboys front seven is going to be able to get after Bryce Young, and that's going to be the end of the game. I think the Cowboys get it done there. All right.
Give me the Panthers.
Okay. The New York Jets traveling down to Jacksonville. Jacksonville 3.5 point home dogs, over under 40.5. Both teams eliminated from the playoffs. This game doesn't matter. Tell me the Jets game matters.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You gave me the shrug like.
No, I was waiting for you to call out who was.
Oh, okay.
taking
Matt,
over.
go ahead.
Well, I mean, one last ride for the boys, let me say. I mean, the Jags fucking suck.
Is Aaron Rodgers hanging it up after the season?
The Jets?
No.
No, I don't think so.
He
I think
should.
he'll play. I think he'll play.
Oh, all-time thing. Aaron Rodgers on McAfee today said something along the lines of, like, people who go on ESPN to talk about themselves are the worst while being on
ESPN talking about himself.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jets still are a good football team. Like, they kept it close against the Dolphins last week. They just, like, they always have, like, 3 plays in a game that just absolutely demoralizes them. Like, a couple receivers don't catch a ball, Rodgers throws a bad pass, or, like, just something terrible on defense happens, and then it's just like they shut down for the rest of the game. I think against the Jaguars, they might, last one for the Gipper here. Because who knows if Raji Boy will be back in New York next year with new GM, new head coach.
Is that fucking Clint Capella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks big.
He is big.
Brother put on some weight.
Oh.
I'm going to throw the Jets in a money line parlay.
All
Because
right.
I don't really feel comfortable in it right now.
Brenton.
I don't care about this.
Although I do think they will beat the shit out of the Jaguars.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it. Give me the Jets money.
The Jaguars fucking suck.
Don't care.
Aaron Rodgers is going to instill enough hope in the Jets that they keep him around.
Yep.
One more game.
Yep.
No
That's-
picks.
This is where it starts.
All right. Baltimore Ravens traveling to New York, the Big
Yeah,
Apple, to take on the Giants.
New Jersey.
Well, Tommy DeVito starting for the Giants this week. Right now, the Giants are 16.5 point home dogs, over under 42.5. This is the largest spread of the year. Brenton.
If the Ravens do not cover this spread, I consider it a loss.
Sure.
They should win this game by 3 scores.
Give me Tommy Cutlet
Yeah.
plus 16.5, baby.
I think the Ravens will win this as they should, but I will not. I will lose. I've already lost a lot of hope, given that they're 8-5. Obviously, once you get the playoffs, it's different.
I lied. Give me the Ravens.
But it's just
they should kick the
they
shit
should,
out of the
and they
Giants.
should, and if they don't, that worries me a lot. Don't play down to a bad team's level.
Yeah, just give it to Derrick Henry 130 times.
I'm gonna take minus.
Derrick
6.
Henry cut his hair. He no longer has the
Dookie dread.
the dread hanging out.
I
the
like
back.
it. Maybe he's out for a
Mm.
bit.
It's like the Samson and Delilah story. He's gonna lose all of his power.
Well, we better not, because we got
Cut his
3 weeks
hair.
of fantasy
Yeah,
left, and
I
I
don't
need
think her
it.
name was Delilah.
Who gives a fuck? Okay.
Did you
Okay.
read the Bible?
Yeah, I have. I don't think her name is Delilah. The Ravens played out.
You're
their
talking to the
competition.
only guy that goes to church in here, and he's read the Bible.
Maybe I am wrong.
Yeah. So
I do not think there's a Delilah.
yeah, pretty sure. What do we got?
Hold on, independent fact checker. Samson and Delilah.
Yeah,
That's a play, brother.
that's not from the Bible.
Are we really gonna?
Hold on.
Maybe it is.
The story of Samson and
now
Delilah
you
is
got me.
told in the Bible in
Yeah, I was
Judges
gonna say.
16. I went to church, bud.
Man, I don't remember.
A Philistine
Man, you
woman.
need to do some
Yeah.
more studying, brother. It ain't
Yeah.
fucking working for you.
I haven't. Yeah. Wow.
Read up.
I forgot it was
Read up
Delilah.
on Judges. You got some work to do.
I
tonight,
do.
bud.
All right, the Ravens do play down to their competition, which worries me. And the
that was
thing,
good Bible talk from
Yeah.
the club.
the Giants are awful.
Jesus.
I mean, Tommy DeVito is worse than Drew Lock,
The true JN. You know.
so that worries me. But it's just going to be Tommy Cutlets coming out there. He's got to stand up for his Italian community after Luigi's been arrested.
No, just John Harbaugh is, I don't know,
Off a bye week,
100,000
too.
times better than Brian Daboll.
Off a
at
bye
coaching.
week as
yeah,
well,
and
so-
off of a bye, like yeah.
This is a we needed that bye week after a couple of losses in a row.
Yeah.
And Trae Young just beat the Knicks in New York again.
Yeah.
He just has him by the testicles.
I wish he wasn't as ugly. I'd like him more.
I
You hit him?
I'm just
You
saying.
need to suck his dick to like him?
I
I
kind of
wish he wasn't ugly.
we could
He's
get
a good player.
there's a really nice teaser we could do here. We could take the Ravens down.
You know, in teasers, you're just teasing yourself, brother. You know?
We take the Ravens down, take the Commanders down, and take the Rams out. Little 3-leg teaser.
Yeah, what's that get you? Minus 250? Like,
Nah, better than that. But I like it.
Okay.
yeah, take it.
Take it, bud.
All right. On to the 4 o'clock games. We got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Denver, traveling up to Mile High, take on Bo Nix.
Forgot no bye weeks
Yeah.
anymore. So
All
we got
done.
all 16 games. That's
Broncos 3.5 point home favorites, over under 44.5. Matt, lots of playoff implications here.
Yeah, this is the big one, boys. This is the big one. This is a playoff game in Week 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what this is. I don't love that it's at Denver. However,
Anthony Richardson's going to be breathing hard up there.
yeah, that's tough.
Hopefully he's been hitting the elevation room.
Yeah.
Gonna need an oxygen tank just for him.
They're going to have to roll it out there between timeouts and
Yeah.
stuff.
Run out of oxygen. They're gonna pull somebody who has heart failure's oxygen tank from the stands. Give me that.
I think that if the Colts can get pressure on Bo Nix and force him into a couple bad spots, because he will throw you pick. Like, yes, he's played very well this year, but like I think, you know, like he's still not truly developed. So like you're gonna be able to get some balls thrown your way that are definitely, you know, turnoverable.
But you got to
But-
remember, Anthony Richardson will then give them back. So
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, Steichen has been better over the past few weeks. Past couple weeks of just like running the ball, getting ahead on first down, like trying to actually get a fucking flow in the offense. So like, I'm trusting that that'll continue. But going up against Sean Payton is fucking always scary, to be
man,
honest.
the Broncos defense is fierce.
Yeah,
Brenton, what do we got?
I'd love it if Josh Downs was healthy, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Ryan Kelly just came off the IR though, so that's huge.
Give me the Broncos. I might just put them in like a money line
You're a prick.
lay. Sorry, Matt. It's just. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I hope the Ravens lose.
Okay, if the Ravens lose, pack it up. I'll see you next season.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Broncos here. The Broncos have been playing pretty good.
Sweet.
Actually, that teaser.
Yeah, go ahead and take them. Take them across.
No.
the
I'm
field.
saying that teaser. I put it in. Oh wait, plus 140.
Oh no,
Not bad.
not bad.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna take the Broncos. I also like.
Did you have the Ravens in that teaser though?
Yeah.
6-point teaser?
Yeah.
It still doesn't get you across 10.
It's 6.5 points. Takes me down to the 10.
So it gets you to a push.
Okay. I still like it.
Okay.
I mean,
Just buy the half a point. It's gonna take 10 cents off.
okay. Well, anyway, I also like the under. Give me the under in this one as well.
Okay.
Under 44.5. All right. New England Patriots traveling to Arizona. Cardinals 6.5 point favorites. Over under 46.5. Brenton, who do you got?
Kind of like the Patriots to keep this one close. The Cardinals I
Really?
don't have a lot of faith in.
Yeah.
They've not played very well.
I don't know. I feel like the Cardinals have to turn it around this week, or else they are officially out. Like,
Yeah, and they're going to be officially out, so
All right, 7-point teasers plus 120.
I'll take the Pats plus 6.5.
Ooh, I do like that.
Very worth it.
Matt, who do you got?
I mean, I don't really feel comfortable laying the 6.5, but since we're a bets making show, I'll take the 6.5.
I'm gonna take the plus 6.5 with Brenton. I think Drake May plays pretty well. The Cardinals have kind of been, they're on a 3-game losing streak. They started the season hot. Kyler letting them down. So I mean, this has been the story of the Cardinals for how many years now?
Yeah.
Start hot, finish real slow. So
I would just football is fucking electric whenever Kyler Murray is playing well. So
yep. Well, you had that in the first half.
I know. I'm just hoping for this game.
Yeah.
Not that I'll be watching much of it. But.
Yeah, there's too many other good games on. Another game with
Like
great...
the Colts versus the Broncos one.
On to a game that matters.
Strap in, bud, because that's the national television game for us. So.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'll be watching the Red Zone.
There you go.
All right. We got a huge playoff implication matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling out to LA to take on the Chargers. Right now, the Chargers are 3-point favorites, over under 45.5. Chargers coming off of a heartbreaking loss against the Chiefs last week.
Bullshit loss.
Bucks on a bit of a win streak right now, on a 3-game win streak. They have the opportunity to take the NFC South. It will be difficult because the Falcons have already beat them twice, but this is
Falcons just keep losing.
yeah, that's true. This is their opportunity to try to take
Are the
that.
Bucks
take it
in
back.
first place?
Not right now.
Oh,
The
no.
Falcons still are. But I think if they win and the Falcons lose.
No, the Bucks are now in.
Oh, they are in first? Okay. Well, then they got to win out pretty much, I think. So, Bucks, 3-point dogs. What do we got, Brenton?
You know how I feel about the Chargers? I love me some Jim Harbaugh. He's got what are they, 8-4?
8-5.
8-5. And I just need one win to cash that
Is
8,
Lad McConkey back
8.5
this week?
total.
I don't know.
I don't care. Give me the Chargers, baby. -3.
Is Dobbins out for the rest of the year? He is, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I think they put him on IR,
Classic.
so he could come back and play.
JK IR Dobbins.
Yeah. You took the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers too. I think
Gus Edwards, baby.
I think the NFC South is gonna get a little funky here for the last few weeks, and I think the Bucks will just make it interesting here by losing this one. Chargers bounce back week. Jim Harbaugh coming off a stinger to the Chiefs. So yeah.
Bullshit loss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bucks here. The Bucks have been hot. Mike Evans is a top 5 receiver in the NFL. Does not get enough respect. We keep saying this.
Yeah.
If
I
Lad
don't
McConkey,
think he's gonna get to 1,000 this year, boys. Not to
I would love to see
like
it.
not to.
What's he at
Yeah.
right now?
I don't know.
He's not at enough.
Yeah. No.
I think the Chargers are really missing J.K. Dobbins. Lad McConkey has been a big piece that they're sadly missing right now. I do think he will play this week. He did practice in limited fashion today, so I think he's on track to play. But Bucks, Bucky Irving, Mike Evans, Baker played.
Dude, Rashad White went off last week, and I had him on the fucking bench.
Oh, I thought I killed him.
No,
I should have killed him.
you just.
I'm actually gonna take him out of the league entirely.
You just released his ass, and I fucking signed him to a 10-day contract like we're in the NBA.
It's for the best. You don't need Rashad White on your
I
team.
don't want him anymore.
Yeah, you don't need him.
It's
It's okay.
He's my new fucking. Who did I
Kyle
never
Pitts.
draft? Yeah, well,
Kyle
Kyle Pitts, I still had faith in this year. But
You just didn't draft him. Yeah, I like the Bucks though. Give him to me +3.
Okay.
I like that.
Mike Evans has 590 yards. There's 4 games left. That's 102.5 apiece. He
Okay.
can do it.
The Battle of
It can't be done.
Pennsylvania. Right now, the Eagles 5.5-point home favorites against the Steelers. Over under 42.5. Matt, who do you got?
Where are we at? Steelers, Eagles? Sorry.
Steelers,
my
Eagles.
fucking phone.
The Stillers.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to tell me... I know the Eagles have looked pretty well. They played like shit last week against the Panthers. And there's a little bit of locker room drama going on. Maybe Jalen Hurts doesn't like A.J. Brown. Maybe A.J. Brown doesn't like Jalen Hurts. Brandon Graham has a lot to say on his fucking podcast about the whole situation. Just basically saying that.
Yeah,
don't know
I
if you it.
saw the clip, but I don't know.
What did he say?
I mean, just basically saying that they're bitching and moaning at each other and not friends. Whatever.
AJ Brown, anytime touchdown is a lock this week too.
Locker room cancer.
Yeah, give me the Steelers plus 5.5, and I like the Berg to win the game outright. To be honest.
Yeah. Brenton.
I hate it so much, but I have to agree with Matt here. Although the Steelers, they have looked better offensively lately, but I don't know how they keep doing it.
Yeah.
How do they keep doing it? Their kicker doesn't miss any field goals. Fuck them.
Chris Boswell.
And I just feel like even if they don't win, the Steelers are going to keep it down and dirty and close. Especially, I mean, the Eagles love to run the ball.
Yeah, 5.5 is so many points.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a ground and pound type game for sure.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be able to run Najee Harris.
He's just not good.
Is George Pickens going to play? That's actually a
George
question.
push off Pickens,
Go ahead.
but he hasn't caught a pass without committing offensive pass interference yet.
George Pickens is questionable. Sorry.
The Eagles have just been absolutely rolling. They struggled against the Panthers last week. I think they were in a bit of a look ahead spot. I think they were looking for this game. I think they're really excited about this game. The 5.5 scares me because Tomlin.
Have you gotten intel from the locker room? Are the boys amped up about this game?
I think so.
Okay.
This game just means more. They're both Pennsylvania teams. Means more. Mike Tomlin with a plus sign next to his name, though. You got to respect that. I think the Eagles get it done, and their defense just plays so well. I don't think this. Yeah, give me the Eagles minus 5.5.
I hope, but
Yeah, as long as they get Saquon going, and I think AJ Brown is going to go off just because of what has been talked about this week. Jalen Hurts is going to be forcing the ball, and AJ Brown is electric when he gets it. He is a great wide receiver.
AJ Brown is the Derrick Henry of wide receivers.
Oh, he's incredible. All right, Buffalo Bills traveling to Detroit for quite possibly the game of the week right here.
Not even a question.
Lions minus 2.5 point favorites. Over under 54.5. High total.
Crazy total.
Brenton.
I have no reason to believe that the Bills will win this game. They did look good against who'd they play?
Rams.
They blew out the Rams.
They lost.
They lost the Rams.
No. Who'd they play the week before?
The 49ers.
They blew out the Niners, injured Niners team,
And the snow.
you lost to the Rams. So I don't really know what to make of that. But
Well,
I do know one thing, and the Lions are good.
yeah.
And
Coming
they're
off a
gonna
bye
show
week,
up.
too.
They're going to show up.
No, they
Give me-
played on Thursday.
That's right.
Give me the minus
So-
2.5.
Part of the bye week.
Give me the Lions.
Just taking money line, brother.
I'll do that too.
Yeah. My big question is: are the Lions still super banged up? Are they?
Their defense has been getting healthier, but they
getting healthier. They were missing 7 guys last week on the defensive line.
well, I believe they were missing 9 the week before. So
Okay.
anybody coming back is healthier.
I mean, there's 4 people on the list that I'm
Yeah, that's
seeing
like
right now
me
that
saying I'm getting healthier
that are
and then drinking 2
questionable.
less beers. But
But yeah, I have, like Brent said, no reason to go against the Lions in this spot. Lions are rolling. I do think that there is a strong possibility that they lose this game. However, fuck the Bills. Give me the Lions. America's team, baby.
Yeah.
Truly.
I love this. I like both these teams. I don't care who wins it. I just want it to be an exciting game. Oh my gosh.
You're an animal.
One more
He's
season.
a savage.
You're an animal.
The Lions have been rolling. I gotta go with a home team here. I think so.
Team Ride Lions.
Yeah, I think we got a team ride Lions
Team
here.
Ride.
Team ride.
One pride.
Yeah, but I mean, if Josh Allen goes for 6 touchdowns again, that'd be hard to beat. I mean, he's been playing out of his mind. So, but I think the Lions are the side. I just think overall, across the board, they're more talented. So, all right. On to Sunday night, we got the Green Bay Packers traveling out to Seattle. Right now, the Seahawks are 2.5-point home dogs, over under 46.5. Matt, who do you got?
Yeah, not much to say on this game, to be honest. Packers rolling. Coming off a loss to the Lions. Heartbreaking loss. Probably should have won that game. Give me the Pack. Go Pack, go. -2.5. Seahawks are due for a letdown, I believe. They've won 4 in a row.
Mid-season Jordan Love.
Yeah, I really like the Packers in this spot, to be honest.
Brenton?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Gotta get the Packers when they're hot. They're hot. I'll take it. -2.5.
Give me the Seahawks. Home dogs, Sunday night. 12th man going to be showing up. Seahawks are hot right now.
12th
Geno
man.
Smith's playing good. Their defense is electric. Mike McDonald, great head coach. I think he's going to have a lot of good years. Packers, fraudulent.
You're crazy.
We're just going to say it. I'm going to say it. Fraudulent.
9-4 fraudulent.
Yes.
That's great.
Chiefs are 12-1 and they're fraudulent. What are we talking about?
Well, that's for different reasons, though.
No, same reasons.
No.
No, they're people like them just because they have the gold and the green. That's it. It's
the
nostalgia.
green.
I'm going to call it right now. I don't know what the spread is on this game, and I don't even care if the whole offense gets hurt. Week 18, whenever the Packers play the Bears, give me the Packers -24.5. I do not give a fuck. They're going to beat the shit out of the Bears. The Packers are a way better football team.
We'll see. We'll see when it gets there. All right. On to Monday night doubleheader. We got the Chicago Bears traveling to Minnesota to take on the
Poop
Vikings.
bowl!
Vikings are 7-point
We got a
favorites.
poop bowl!
Over under 44.5. Brenton, what do you got?
There's no string of fiber in my body that would ever bet on the Bears ever again.
All right, we're on to the other Monday night game. We got the Atlanta Falcons.
Minnesota Vikings
That's a good call.
-7. Give it to me. Inject it into my bloodstream. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Vikings in every moneyline parlay I have.
Yeah,
It's set. It's done.
I don't
How
think...
can you cover all their weapons?
I don't think
Jordan
that...
Addison, Justin Jefferson,
go.
Aaron Jones.
Here we go.
DJ Hawkins.
I still don't think that the Vikings are like a great football team. I think that they've kind of had a little bit of a cupcake schedule and kind of gotten lucky in some spots.
They beat the Packers, your beloved Packers.
Yeah, but they also played
Like week 3.
well, that was that game that Jordan Love was shit, wasn't it? In Green Bay? No, I don't know. I don't care.
Wait, Jordan Love?
I'm just
had
saying-
a bad game? Oh, I thought he was this amazing
Hey.
player.
Everybody's human. You read the Bible, you should know that. Everybody has been.
Jordan
everybody has
Love,
his days.
first of all, Jordan Love is a million times better than Caleb Williams ever will be.
You shut your
And
mouth.
that's a fact. I'm just saying, whenever the Vikings get in the playoffs, like I don't think that they're going to be able to make a run and do anything. Like I'm sure they'll probably lose in the first round again, and then on the next year. I'm not going to lay the 7.5, but there is no chance in hell that I'll take the Bears +7. I will be with Brendan and throw the Vikings in every moneyline parlay this weekend. Though.
I'm going to pretend that this game isn't happening on Monday,
That's probably a good call.
and I'm just going to watch the Falcons Raiders.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah.
I'll just
I watched some of the 49ers and Bears game, and
And the
Just-
fact that I would rather watch the Falcons and the Raiders play over the fucking Bears
Yeah.
and Vikings is
it killed
says
me on
How
the
can you not
inside.
watch Justin Jefferson
Yeah.
and
I'm
Aaron
not.
Jones?
I'm
and
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather.
Jordan Addison.
All right, Atlanta Falcons 3.5-point favorites.
I will take Vikings defense anytime touchdown though.
Caleb Williams doesn't throw interceptions.
Doesn't have to be an interception, bud.
Okay.
Fumble return. Fumble Rooski.
Do we want to talk about this?
No, because
He's not thrown an interception in like 11 games.
okay, it's because he doesn't have time to throw the ball.
Yeah, except
Most sacked quarterback in the league.
yes, he is. We're gonna draft an offensive tackle this year.
You're gonna need 6 of them.
Well, you know what?
Plug him in.
We're not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna get upset. Falcons 3.5-point favorites on the road, traveling out to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. And who is the Raiders quarterback? Because
Aiden O'Connell's out.
he's
Right.
out. Gardner Minshew's out. Is it Desmond Ritter?
It'll be Desmond Ritter then.
That is atrocious. Raiders 3.5-point home dogs over under 44.5.
Desmond Ritter revenge game?
This is the easiest call of my life. It's Falcons.
Desmond Ritter revenge game?
Okay.
Don't let the kid get hot.
What's the first two words of that sentence?
Don't let the
What's
kid
the
from
first-
Cincinnati get hot.
What's the first two words of that sentence? Repeat it.
Desmond Ritter
There
won.
you go. That's it. That's the end of the
Revenge
conversation.
game won. Give me the fucking Raiders. The Raiders. Plus 3.5.
Who's the Raiders head coach right now?
Antonio Pierce.
There you go. There's another reason why to bet against the Raiders.
Yeah, you know what I bet with them though? Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins, Jack Jones, Jacoby Myers.
The fact that you threw Jacoby Myers.
I have to. He's been a dog. He has been a dog. He has been playing well.
He's been playing well,
Yeah.
but they're 2-11 against the spread this year.
I mean, I don't care. This game is just, it has to be bet because I don't want to watch the other game.
Sure, Brenton.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta take the Raiders too.
That's disgusting.
Raiders.
Is Kirk a healthy scratch or is he?
No, Kirk is playing.
Is he?
Now, if Michael Penix, I don't, he won't start. But if for some reason Michael
also,
Penix
he
comes
hasn't
in the
been
game,
playing very well anyway.
No, he hasn't been playing well, but
they just paid him $140 million.
yeah, they're not going to bench him.
Desmond Shitter.
But if Michael Penix comes in the game, I will live bet the shit out of the Falcons. I just want to put that out.
Absolutely not.
There. Oh yeah,
I'm not betting on a rookie quarterback coming into a game mid-season like
that's
that.
like
for the division.
yeah.
No.
No. I mean,
We're going to be taking the Falcons minus 3.5. Kirk is going to get it back on track this week.
I mean, Kirk O'Chain sucks.
I'm going to buy it. I might buy the Falcons out to 6.5-point favorites. Maybe
The autumn wind.
the Raiders are atrocious. Or sorry, they're 5-8 against spread, 2-11 money line.
I was gonna say. No,
Yeah.
they're 2-11 against the spread.
No, the Raiders are atrocious. This is just this line.
Desmond Ritter revenge game.
it's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
What?
Actually, you know what? It's the Falcons' revenge game against Desmond Ritter.
For committing atrocities.
Yeah,
on the football.
the
field.
Falcons' defense is going to go out there and murder Desmond Ritter because they hate him. Like they're like, you know, you sold all of our games last year, so
Is there,
This
Play for next season.
is there no college ball this weekend?
Army Navy.
Army
That's it.
Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there's like I think there's a couple other games, but
when does the
nobody gets
playoffs
up.
start?
next
The
weekend.
next week.
Okay, so they give them a bye week. And
Yeah. And then round 1 of the fucking playoffs.
That's gonna be
baby.
electric. 12 team
It's gonna be
playoff.
fucking awesome. Texas is the favorites right now at plus 360,
Which doesn't make sense.
tied with Oregon. Let me tell you, boys.
I don't understand how
That-
Texas is tied.
Them Oregon boys can fucking fly around.
Wait,
Dan
how-
Lanning is
how-
an
how would
absolute
you know this,
fucking
Matt?
dog.
How would
Huh?
you know that Oregon flies around?
Oh, I spent like 27 cents on a Big Ten championship ticket and went on over the weekend. Yeah, I mean, that game, like, the score ended up being closer than what it was, like, than what it felt like. Oregon had complete control of that game the entire time.
The only game this weekend is Army Navy. It
Yeah.
usually is.
No, there's like an FCS.
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
Oh, yeah. It's the Celebration Bowl. Jackson State, South Carolina State. Who you
Yeah.
got in that one?
Jackson State for sure.
Plus 1.5?
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, absolutely.
Boys, we got the last UFC card of the year on this weekend.
Oh, was this Covington Buckley?
Yep. Give me Buckley.
Or Covington?
Give me Buckley.
Oh, yeah. Buckley.
What's the line?
Buckley's minus 310 right now.
Okay.
Give me knockout. What's knockout?
I don't know if they got that up yet, but we'll see.
Probably not.
Oh, they do.
No, Colby's gonna.
Buckley by KO TKO plus 160. Colby has
What's-
not
what's
fought
points?
anybody who is still currently in the UFC.
No, he's not beat anybody.
Or beat anybody, yes.
Yeah. Buckley by knockout is lock.
What's
Colby's
on-
not going to be able to hold Buckley down. Buckley
Yeah.
is too big for that weight class.
And Buckley took shots
Covington's
from Pereira.
washed.
and-
Covington's washed.
Yeah. He's been washed for about 3 years now.
Shots from Pereira.
Buckley.
I kind of
Who's
like.
Buckley? They never fought.
Who did Buckley just fight?
Wonder Boy.
Oh yeah,
He
he
just
did
knocked
fight
out
one.
Wonder
Wait, who am I thinking about? Who did Pereira just fight? Roundtree. That's who I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
different
base
weight
sorry,
class,
Jack
brother.
Black. guy.
I got him
Racist
mixed up.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Sorry. That's on me. Sorry,
I'm
I'm not
podcast
gonna
listeners.
lie, I kind of like Buckley by points. 175.
Yeah, I mean, I think Buckley's going to win it. I also like Billy Quarantilla to retire Cub Swanson.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that about Cub.
I love Cub, but hey,
Cub's a bum.
Cubs had a history. He fights these long, rangy guys with good
He's
leg
a
kicks.
bum.
He has a problem with those. So, I just want to say, Dominic Reyes 2-0 in the year 2024. Title run is around the corner, boys.
Who you got in Army Navy? Army 6.5 point favorites over under 39.
Navy plus 6.5.
Really?
Yes. If their quarterback is going, he has been hurt,
Yeah.
but yeah, give me Navy.
Nice.
That game's always tight, and
Yeah.
honestly, like for me, sometimes, not really this year because I do like Navy, but like sometimes I'll wait until they fucking run out of the tunnels, and then whoever has on the cooler jerseys, I'll fucking bet that team.
Yeah.
Because they bring out some pretty.
I do
sick
like the
fucking-
over as well.
What is it?
39.5.
That's absurd. No way am I taking an over in an Army Navy game.
It hit last year.
I don't care. It was at like 27.
Well,
last
both
year,
these
too.
offenses are a lot better than they have been in the past.
Not in an Army Navy game.
Well,
It's a little bit different.
it's a little different.
I'll take the under.
But hey, you know who's going to be at this game though? Number 45 and 47.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
let's go, baby.
Yeah, I might take the over just because these Army boys Navy boys are gonna want to put it on for their president elect.
I will officially hammer the under.
Yeah,
Speaking of cool uniforms, Oregon Ducks have the coolest uniforms.
they always do.
Yeah.
It's just their
those
colors.
blacks were sick.
It's just their
So
colors.
I was really hoping for the all yellows because those things are fucking.
Fresh as hell,
Yeah,
dude.
those are pretty sweet.
I don't even care when they're in all white with like silver accent. They're dripped out. In those
Mhm.
dudes.
Oh, they always are. Oregon's just got the best uniforms always. I don't know who their design team is, but
It's crazy.
excellent job.
Yeah, Adrian Yanez on the card too. Boys.
Nike.
Well, I'm
That's who
saying
their
who
design
like
team is.
yeah, but I'm sure there is a team who works on the Oregon Ducks uniforms.
Nike.
Okay, well,
The whole Nike.
anyway,
All them 12-year-olds.
yeah.
Probably more like 6-year-olds.
Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
We will be back next week to break down NFL Week 16.
Possibly. Don't get your hopes up.
All right, ladies and
Might be
gentlemen,
another
thank you.
casino room.